It was the lark, the herald of morn. No nightingale, look, love, what envious strings. Do lace the seven clouds in yonder east. Night's candles are burned out, and jocund. Stand stick-toe on the misty mountain tops. I must be gone. No one. And mademoiselle, you must not take fright, like a startled bird. Here the immortal lovers. Juliet, your light is not the daylight. I know it, It is some meteor that the sun exalts to be thee, this night a torch-bearer, and light thee on thy way to Mantua. Therefore stay yet, thou needest not to be gone. Romeo, let me be dying, let me be put to death. I'm content so thou will have to sow. I'll say, yon grey is not the morning's eye, 'tis but the pale reflex of Cynthia's brow. Nor that is not the lark whose notes do beat. The vaulty heaven so high above our heads. I have more care to stay than we to go. Come, death, and
No!
welcome.
You must not say such things. I should cry.
Then let us stop and reach no further until tomorrow. We shall let Romeo live. This charming spot seems expressly made. It seems to me to cradle the words of the divine.
The first season. And stop here. Stop here has a divine accompaniment. And see, greetings and Moji and Percinet. What makes them divine to me is the holy grace.
Flatterer.
Poor lovers. Their fate is clear. I think
What?
nothing.
Something that made you blush, red as rose.
He may say.
Ah, that's too transparent. You're thinking about our fathers,
But
of their terrible hatred for each other.
God, of it pains me and makes me cry when I'm alone. Last month, when he came back from the convent, my father pointed out at your father's park and said to me, "My dear child, are you seeing that? There's a territory of my mortal enemy Bergamin. Never cross the path of the two rascals Bergamin and his son Percinet. Mark well my words. And if you don't obey me, I shall cast you off as an enemy. Their family has always been at better in enmity with us." And I promised. But you see, how I keep my word.
Did I not promise my father to do the same, Sylvette? Yet, I love you.
Well, he says,
I love you, my dearest.
it's sinful.
Very. But what can you do? The greater the obstacles to be overcome, the sweeter the reward. Sylvette, kiss me.
Never.
But you love me.
What?
I too sometimes think of us and compare us with the lovers of Verona.
But I still compare.
You and I are Juliet and Romeo. I love you to despair. And I shall brave the wrath of Pasquinot, Capulet, and Bergamin Montague.
Then we love. But how was you, Percinet? Has it happened so soon?
Love is born, but we don't know how, because it must be born. I saw you pass my window,
I saw it too.
and our eyes spoke in silence.
One day, I was gathering nuts in the garden by the wall.
One day, I happened to be reading Shakespeare. See how everything conspired to unite two hearts.
And a little gust of wind blew my scarf into your direction.
And I climbed the wall to return it back.
And mine too.
And since that day, I have waited at the same time, same place, until I could hear your smile and feel you near me.
Then, now since we love, we must be married.
I was just thinking about that.
Then, I, last of Pasquinot, to solemnly pledge myself to you, last of Bergamin.
What noble recklessness.
We shall sung in the future ages.
Two tender children of two hard-hearted fathers.
But who knows? whether the hour is not at hand when our father's hatred may end?
I doubt it.
I've heard of strangers. I can think of half a dozen.
What, for instance?
Imagine, a reigning prince comes to me. I ran to him and kneel before him. And then I told him everything about our love. And obviously about our father's hatred for each other. And then, somehow, he reconciles our fathers. Or an Egypt Duke who saw me in a portrait and falls in love with me. And then, he offers me to be one of his duchesses.
And you say no.
He's offended. And some dark night, when I'm in the garden, some thugs try to kidnap me and they scream.
And I lose not a second in dagger in my hand, in jumping over the wall, and if I fight like a tiger,
You lay low 3 or 4 men. And then my father rushes in, he has me tightly. And you say who you are. He gives me to my savior. And then your father also gives his consent, for he's so proud of your bravery.
And then we live together for years, happy and content.
This is not impossible at all, is it? You and me and you, we're all together, we're living happily.
In the evening, at 8, as usual, will you come?
No,
Yes.
your father.
Aha! I find you here again, dreaming in this corner of the park.
I love this old one. I adore this bench, over which the vines of the wall have so gracefully draped themselves. The air is pure here.
By the side of this wall,
I love it.
I see nothing lovable about it.
Can't see why.
But it is charming, all covered with ivy and creeper. See here, what honeysuckle? This 100-year-old wall, its fringing vines, its constellations of flowers, kissed by the summer sun, makes the bench a throne fit for the kings.
Nonsense you hear, Rainbow. Do you mean to tell that the wall has eyes?
What eyes as soft as you, yet dazzlingly blue. Let a tear come and dim your brightness or a single kiss.
But the wall has an eyes, you idiot.
See these vines though?
How clever.
How stupid! But I know what has done you silly head. You come here to read. Verse and verse. That's what has turned you here. Now I know why you talk about ice and honeysuckle. But I tell you, to be useful, a wall doesn't have to be beautiful. I'm going to have all this green stuff taken away. And the bricks relayed. And the holes stopped up. I tell you, my boy. Along the top, I'll sprinkle broken glasses.
Pity, father.
No pity. I insist on it. I'll sprinkle broken glasses. And now, my boy, I have something to say to you. If the world has an eyes, it may possibly have yours. See whether some curious is now.
Till tonight.
I'll come as the clock is striking and roaring.
Well,
No one.
well then, my boy, I would like to see you married.
Oh,
What's that?
Nothing.
I thought I heard a cry.
Some wounded birds, perhaps.
My boy, I have given this matter my undivided attention and have chosen a wife for you. I'm in earnest and I intend to force you if necessary. Will you stop that confounded whistling? The young woman is rich. She's a jewel.
I want none of you jewels.
I'll show you, you young insolent.
Spring has filled the bushes in the songs of birds. Love has accompanied with the love notes of wild birds.
Rascal!
The whole world loves and sings farewell to April.
Villain!
Butterflies swing their ways across the meadows to mate with the adder flowers.
Nonsense!
Love has opens wide in the heart of all nature. And you ask me to consent to a marriage of reason?
Of course I do.
No, 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 father. I swear by this wall, which hears me. I hope that my marriage will be more romantic and most poetic of the world's love stories.
Ah, let me get you.
I can really understand now why my father hates this awful old man.
Well, mademoiselle.
Oh, father,
What are you doing here?
I'm pleased. Still there.
Alone? What is Sylvette? Are you not afraid?
Not in the least.
Near this wall. I forbade you to come near it. You see that park over there? That belongs to my mortal enemy.
I know it, father.
Why? Why here you are exposed to any insult any? If those rascals I knew that my daughter are walking along near this wall. Oof! It makes me shiver to think of. Now, I'm going to have the wall repaired and build a huge iron gate on the top.
Could never do it. It would cost too much.
Now, where is the house?
Okay, father.
Take this note at once because you are starting.
Bergamin!
Pasquinot!
How are you? Pretty well. How's your hair?
Better. And how's your coat?
Still troubles me, devil. Take it up.
Well, the marriage is arranged.
What?
I heard everything. I was sitting in the bushes. They adore each other.
Bravo.
We must bring matters to a head. Ha! Now we can do as we had planned.
Yes, and tear down the wall.
And live together.
Joining our property.
By marrying our children. But I wonder whether it would be so and such if they knew we wished it before. A marriage arranged beforehand to two young children is not so tempting as romantic as ours. That is why I came to our own wishes as similar. I felt sure that after they had been separated, Sylvette in convent and Percinet at school, they would thrive on their secret love. That is how I came to name this sentimental hatred of ours. And you even doubted its success. Now all we have to do is to say yes.
Ah, how can it be done? Remember, I have called you a fool, scoundrel, idiot.
Idiot, scoundrel was sufficient.
What does it text?
Your daughter herself has given me inspiration. This evening they are to meet here at 8. Percinet comes first, and that at the moment Sylvette appears, mysterious man in black will appear from the shadows and start to carry her off. An abduction! She screams that our young hero gives chase, throws his sword, and the ravishers pretend to flee. At that moment I arrive on the scene. Then your daughter is safe and sound. You bless the couple, drop a few appropriate tears. My heart is softened. Tug.
You are a genius.
I think it really is. Look, see that man coming? It's Straforel. The bravo. He's superintendent at abduction. Monsieur, allow me to introduce you to my friend Pasquinot. There, over the wall. Well, my dear master, does my plan meet with your approval?
It does. It is more simple.
You must act quickly, you understand?
And say nothing.
A make-believe abduction and stage fight with swords.
I understand perfectly.
You must have skillful swordsman. I can have my boy heart. He's my only child.
I'll see to that myself.
Good. In that case, I shall fear nothing.
Asking the price.
For an abduction, master, how much do you charge?
That depends, Monsieur. On the kind you wish, we have them at all prices. In an affair of this kind, however, nothing should be spared. If I were at your place, I should have a first-class abduction.
Then you have many classes.
Indeed, I have. I have the ordinary vulgar abduction in a cab with two men dressed in black. That's very nice. The daylight abduction, the midnight abduction. The pompous abduction in a court carriage order servants with the extra. Mutes, Negroes, brigades, mosquitoes and anything you like. The abduction in a post chaise with 2, 3, 4, 5 horses. The discreet and quiet abduction in a small carriage that once rather lugubrious. The rollicking abduction in which the victim is carried away in a sack. The romantic abduction in a boat. What a lake is this? The Venetian abduction in a gondola. Ah, you have no lagoon. Moonlight abduction or the abduction on a dark and starless night. Those moonlight abductions are quite the sky, though they are a little dearer. Then, besides these, there is the abduction by torchlight with cries and screams, flash and shock of arms. The brutal abduction, the full abduction, the classical one with mask. The gallant abduction to the accompaniment of music. But the latest, most stylish, gayest of all, the sedan chair abduction.
What do you think? What do you? I think we should do it in the best possible way. No expenses spared. Let us give our young romancers something they will soon not forget. Let us have it with music, sedan chair, torches, and metals.
Then a first class with extras.
That's it.
I shall return soon. Monsieur, remember to leave your door of your part tonight.
Very well, it shall be done.
My compliments. One first class with extras.
Swordsman, you weren't without telling us the price.
Everything is arranged. Now we can live together after demolishing the wall.
And in winter we'll have but one heart at home.
Our dearest wishes are about to be realized.
We'll grow old together.
Oh dear old Pasquinot.
Oh dear old Bergamin.
Oh,
Your daughter, listen. You must pretend to be.
Go on, you idiot! I shall stand! You
I see you once for already. The day is done. Stay there, you there, and you there. Move a little bit in front. There. You will see the hour is near. You will see as the clock strikes 8, a figure in white enter on this side. Then I whistle. Ah, the moon. Splendid. Every effect is perfect. The cave and mentals are excellent. Look, a little more dangerous over there. Ready? Negro, bring the chair. The Negro is good. Musician, they are at the front. Now a little distinction in life. Vary your poses from time to time. Set a statement only. Sit down already. Now, please tune. Play softly. Prila. Ooh.
My father's common now. The day is dying. The intoxicating order of the elders is wafted to me. She must be coming.
Music.
tremble like a reed. She's coming. Amoroso. My fast evening meeting. I'm getting so nervous. There's a great tree. Star above it. I don't see the flowers, but I can smell them. Music? Who? Night has come. She must be coming.
This is anger for you, Percinet. You won't get time to revenge.
Really? What made you think that I will give up so easily? It's all about my beloved. I have to be the winner.
You will be the winner in the end. So what's the point of this fighting?
Of course, I have to act like a savior.
Oh, just get up! I'm losing my nerve. Let me focus on fighting. Marbeco, he's the devil, that child. I'm mortally wounded.
Sylvette!
Percinet! Just save him! Bergamin, son! You savior! You savior! I give him!
Heavens!
Bergamin! His son is a hero! Let us forget our quarrel and make these children be happy! I hate you no more!
Sylvette, don't wake me up. I know I'm dreaming.
Our hatred is ended in the marriage of our loved ones. Henceforth, let there be no violence.
Who would believe that my father would change so?
I told you everything about our family!
Yes.
What is it? What is it? What is it in this? this paper to Siggy.
Yes, please, sir.
Light off.